Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and you're watching akaMommy, and it has been about a month and a half, if not longer, since I've shared a video, and it feels like forever. But today I am back and I'm going to share with you some of the things that I have been processing through over the course of my little sabbatical, and I hope that you will stay tuned to learn more about what's coming on akaMommy. So right off the bat, I will go ahead and let you guys know that I'm sitting here sort of impromptu. I knew that I wanted to do this video, and so I've been trying to give some thought to what I wanted to share with you all, but I don't have any notes. And so this video might be a bit all over the place. I do apologize. I can tend to ramble and be a bit random, neither of which are good things when you're trying to be concise and to the point. So one thing I will mention is that if this is a longer video and you don't have a lot of time but you don't want to miss it, you can actually choose to watch this video in fast forward. It's like 1.5 times the normal speed. I actually watch a lot of things sped up just because that's what I have time for. So if that helps you, then go ahead and give that a try. So at the beginning of March, I made a very quick announcement video on my Facebook page that I was going to be taking a break from YouTube. And at the time, I actually thought that I was going to be off of YouTube for 2 to 3 months. To be very honest, that's just how I truly felt at the time. I did not think that I was going to be ready to return, you know, as early as April. So I wanted to share all of that with you guys. I did not put anything on my YouTube channel because I wasn't really in a place where I knew exactly what I was doing as far as how long are you going to be gone. And I also wasn't in a place to be able to share a lot of why I wasn't going to be making videos for a little while. So I just put up a video on my Facebook page and then I took a break. And for those of you that have stuck with me on this channel and have reached out to me, I am just so incredibly grateful for you and blessed by your support and your love. And I really want to make sure that I let you guys know that right off the bat in this video. So probably about mid-January, maybe the beginning of February, I started having some health issues that for the life of me, I really could not figure out. It was nothing that I had ever experienced before, but it didn't feel minor. It felt a bit more like, okay, something's really going on. I need to address some things going on with my health. But like I said, I didn't know what was going on. And so, as all not smart people do, I went to Google and I started typing in a list of some of my symptoms, and I actually did quite a bit of research, and it turns out that I was struggling with adrenal fatigue syndrome, also known as AFS. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about adrenal fatigue syndrome here in this video. If you're interested in knowing what some of the symptoms are, what to look for, you can just Google that and it will come up with a list of symptoms. I will tell you that out of like 12 or 15 symptoms that you can have, I was exhibiting like 11 of them. Your adrenals in your body are a gland that actually play a very major role in the majority of your bodily systems. And I got to a place where I kind of felt like my whole body, like every single system within my body, was going all wonky all at the same time, and I couldn't figure out why. One of the biggest things that I was experiencing was extreme chronic exhaustion. I mean, no matter what time I went to bed at night, I would wake up the next morning exhausted. I did not even want to get out of bed. I had no motivation. I was really struggling, you guys. And so what I was able to determine from my research is that in order to help cure my body from AFS, I needed to really take a good look at my diet. I needed to take a good look at my exercise, the stress level in my life, and also the chemicals that were present in my life, in my home, that I was putting into my body and on my body. And so that's what I did. I took some time to do some research about this, and what I have learned and the changes that I have made because of that are going to hopefully be very obvious as I move forward with my channel. And that's the reason that I'm going to kind of talk to you about them a little bit now, is because some things about my channel will be changing. And some of you, by the way, I have officially been on YouTube for 3 whole years now, which is just so shocking to me. It feels like it's been no time at all. And there are some of you who have been with me since the very beginning. And so you all have seen me go through so many changes in the past 3 years. You know, I really believe that everyone grows. We all change over the course of time, and you guys have had a front row seat to all of the many changes that I have gone through. Some of them have been great, and some of them have been things that, you know, didn't stick. So I want to let you guys know kind of what my life looks like now and what maybe my channel is going to look like moving forward. So as I mentioned, one of the main changes that I needed to make was my diet. And here's the thing, I don't actually care for the word diet all that much because it has such negative connotations. Everyone thinks, oh, I'm on a diet. Well, here's the deal. I'm not on a diet. I am not on a diet, and I don't know that I will ever be on a diet again in the sense that we know, you know, the word diet. What I will say is that I have pretty drastically changed the foods that we are eating here in our home, but not just for myself. I've also changed the way that I'm feeding my entire family, because I realized that I was really trying to, or when I'm being good about it, I'm trying to put the best, most nutritious, healthy foods inside my body so that I can lose weight and look good and feel good and be healthy. But I wasn't really making a whole lot of changes for what I was feeding my family. And the Holy Spirit really convicted me of this. You know, He made me realize that why am I worth making those, you know, changes and worth the best foods, but my family and my children are not? And so I decided, you know, that's it. My family deserves the very best that I can possibly feed them. And so moving forward, I will still be sharing grocery hauls with you guys. They will look different than what I have showed you in the past. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we don't eat any processed foods, because my kids ate cereal this morning for breakfast. But I will say that a lot of things have changed. We are eating a lot more whole foods. I'm doing a lot more cooking from scratch. It takes more time. It definitely takes more effort, but I believe that my family is worth that effort and that time. So that's what we're doing. I will be sharing our grocery hauls with you guys. I am going to be sharing recipes and meal ideas, but like I said, they will look different than they did previously. I also wanted to share with you that I am working out, but I use that term, you know, kind of loosely, because I'm not doing any real intense workout programs right now. I'm just making sure that I move my body every single day. Some days that means that I go outside and I take a brisk walk around my neighborhood. Some days I turn on my Beachbody on demand and I do a workout program, you know, if it's raining or, you know, what the weather's not great, excuse me, then I'll do something like that. But I also have rest days. I have days when I'm being intentional about resting, and I wasn't really doing that before. And I have noticed a big difference in just how I feel. You know, changing what I'm eating and making sure that I'm being more active made a huge difference in how quickly I was able to help heal my adrenal glands. I also have been trying very hard to reduce my stress level. Now, this one, I'm gonna be honest, has been the hardest because we are very, very busy. We are a homeschool family, and so we spend a lot of, you know, daytime hours at home, but we're very busy, very, very busy during the day. And in the evening, we have something going on almost every single night of the week. There are actually only 2 nights of the week that we are all home together as a family. And so I would be lying if I said that's not stressful. It is. It's actually very stressful. But the things that we're doing are things that we made a commitment to. We feel like they are good for our family, and so we're going to stick it out. We're going to continue with those commitments. Some of them are short term, some of them are a little bit longer, but we really feel like they feed our family in a very positive and God-honoring way, and so we're going to continue with those. But because of those, I have really had to be even more intentional about making sure that I'm reducing stress in every area of my life that I can. And to be really honest, that is why I stepped back from YouTube. It was because YouTube was the first and easiest way that I could reduce some stress. I have said to you guys from day one that I love making videos and sharing with you all, but my family is going to come first, and in this case my health needed to come first. I needed a break. After almost 3 years, I had stressed myself out to the max, and so taking a break from filming and editing, and that part is not even the hardest part. The hardest part is when you film a video and you share it, you know, you have to deal with negative comments or people who disapprove or all of those types of things. And in the 3 years that I've been doing this, I've gotten a lot better about being able to handle those things, but it is still a little bit stressful. So being able to take that break and just step back and breathe and really and truthfully not even think about YouTube at all. I mean, I don't even know if I watched more than 3 or 4 videos the entire month that I took off. It's not that I was just not making videos. I said I need a break. And so that's what I did. So that was the main thing that I did to try to reduce stress in my life, among the other things that I have tried to cut back on. I haven't really been watching a lot of TV. I've been reading a lot more books again, just because I'm trying to find things to do that calm my soul and help me to relax. The last thing that I did in order to help heal my body that I'm going to share with you guys here, and I will share more about this later, so I'm just going to briefly touch on it, is that I have really taken an additional step in detoxifying our home, basically. So I have gotten rid of almost all cleaners in my home. I can't think of any cleaners that I have right now that are not more natural cleaners, or at least plant-based. That was a big deal for me, and I've been working on doing that for quite a while, but I went ahead and just took the plunge and did it. But the biggest one for me is that I completely got rid of all of the toxic makeup that I had, and I've switched over to using something that is a lot more natural, and I am loving it. I will be sharing that with you guys in the future, but I just wanted to share with you that that was also something that I went through. It was a process, and I will be talking about it more on my channel, and you guys will just see that the things that I'm bringing into my home now and the products that I'm using are a lot different than they were previously. I did want to add one more note here. I do not know at this point if I will be uploading on a strict regular schedule. That was one of the things that tended to stress me out quite a bit, and so I will upload when I can upload. I hope that that's okay with you guys, but I don't know if it will be 3 videos a week or 1 video a week. My plan is that I will upload at least 1 video a week for you. There may be some weeks that I have so much to share I want to upload 5 videos. We'll see. I don't really know, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, since previously I was trying to be really consistent with 3 videos a week. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. There is a lot more information that I have to share with you, but I don't want to make this one ridiculously long. This has not only been a physical journey for me, it has also been a very spiritual journey for me. I almost can't even put into words how many things have changed within my heart and within my mind over the course of the past 6 to 8 weeks, and it's just, all of the changes have been a tremendous blessing. And so I'm truly, truly hopeful that moving forward you will be able to see those changes, and that I will be able to bless some of you with some of the information that I've learned along the way. So that's going to be it, guys. Again, thank you so much for your patience and so much for your prayers and your love, your support, your understanding when I needed to take a break. I received so many messages from you saying, we've been thinking about you, we're praying for you, we hope that you decide to return. And honestly, when I very first made the decision that I needed a break, I wasn't sure if I would be coming back or not. But the longer I was able to relax and heal and just breathe, the more I knew that this is a place where I really want to be. I have so much information to share with you guys, and I'm so glad that you're all here. I hope that you'll stick around to hear more later in the very near future. So until next time, you guys, I hope that you are all doing very, very well and that you're very, very blessed, and I will talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.